Hello everybody and welcome to the game and welcome to the stream. So, today I'm going to be attempting a speed run. Hey Pele, hey Smith, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm going to be attempting a speed run. Hey Serps, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I'm going to be attempting a speed run. So add. I want you to be up. No. I want you to be over here, so that I have access to you. And then I want a display capture. And then we go... Alt. No, I want to... wait a second. Mistake. So yeah, we're going to be trying a speedrun. I've never done a speedrun of this game before, so this is going to be interesting to say the least. I don't have a proper splits timer, so we're going to be using a little splits timer up here. So if I do this, there we go. So we have a splits timer. Soup. Okay. Now, how do I change my name for Sanic fans? Okay, so basically the world record is an hour. I'm going to sort of set myself a limit of 2 hours to see just how well I can do. I've had, and I sort of had a sort of process through the routing and things like that, and I'm going to be terrible. I am going to be absolutely god-awful at this. Hey Doge, hey Filthy Jara. But I am aiming to get basically, you have 100 hours in the game. A streamer I know has 1.5 thousand hours in this game. Hey Nico, welcome to stream. I am aiming to get 2 hours. The world record is 1 hour. I'm aiming to get 2 hours. I've had a look at the route. I kind of know what I'm doing. I'm probably going to fail miserably. Let's give it a go. So, we need to be on survival mode because we're actually going to be exploiting the death mechanics. That would be the objective, Nico. So, we start basically the moment the game kicks in with the audio. You're thinking of being a YouTuber. You were thinking of being a YouTuber a long time ago, Riox. I'm a guy in a place in a world with creeps. Hey Karumi, welcome to the stream. We are going to be attempting a speedrun of Subnautica today. Creepvines and stalkers. So the first thing we need to do is get the scanner as fast as we can. We don't need a battery recharger because we're going to be abusing the scanner mechanics. And we are going to be heavily abusing the death mechanics. Heavily abusing the death mechanics. Now, this isn't going to be the usual sort of run you would see, because of course we're going to be abusing the game terribly to actually make this work. Droid ate some Taco Bell, so we have to do it in 2 hours. We're going to be abusing the sort of mechanics of the game absolutely awfully to get this to work. But that's kind of the point. So our first objective is tools within 29 minutes. I'm not going to make that. I'm not going to make tools within 29 minutes, but that's the world record, is tools within 29 minutes or 26 minutes.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Oh no, abuse. Abuse, abuse.
3, 2, 1.
So first thing we need is we need the scanner, and then we need... Ow! Once we get to the once we get the scanner, we need to grab the sea glide as fast as possible. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Before Droid was a YouTuber, did he want to work for Android? Hey, Droid. Hey, Doge. Never saw this cutscene. It is the starting cutscene of the game. It is when your ship is destroyed.
Minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed
batteries.
survival advice. Good luck.
Limestone, 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 limestone. Seriously, no limestone whatsoever. Titanium, excellent.
New creature discovered.
Gosh, where is the limestone?
May have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources.
This is frustrating that it is not giving me limestone at the start of the game. Limestone. Copper. No, titanium. We need copper. I'm having to travel so far to find limestone. This is stupid. Like, the guy who's got the world record literally just falls out of his thing and there's just limestone right there. Okay, so I'm going to change the route slightly. Because we are here, I'm going to grab some other stuff first.
The probability of survival has just increased to unlikely but plausible.
I am playing Smith. Like, the stream is live now. Sandbox it's not actually sandbox generated. While some of the material placements are randomized, it's not actually a sandbox generation system. It actually has a predefined map.
New blueprint acquired. Oxygen. Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse.
Wow, I think I may have just killed the audio on the game by doing that. Oh no, we've got audio back now. So I'm going to grab this because I'm actually altering the route already because I can't do the route. I can't do the route I wanted to do. I can't do the route I wanted to do because I did not get copper down there. That made me feel weird. Yeah, it is slightly weird. The biomes are present, but the world gen is... world gen isn't random at all, Nico. Where you are placed in the world is random. There's like 4 different places you can get put. But the world gen isn't random in the slightest.
New blueprint acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
One of these, one of these.
New blueprint acquired.
One of these.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
It's not.
The knife remains the only...
Why is it not letting me drink?
In the exception.
Okay, my game is bugged. God damn it, and that reset the timer instead of... My game was bugged. I couldn't actually interact with anything in my inventory. That's frustrating. That was really frustrating. I couldn't interact with anything in my inventory. Really frustrating, because, yeah. No, the train isn't random, Nico. For instance, there's a giant coral tube in exactly the same place every time. I hope it actually allows me to interact with things in my inventory now. Okay, biceps. Thank you very much for ending in. Oh, no, you're just taking the mic, cuss. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I'm also not starting the timer at exactly the right time. I don't have a macro on my keyboard to start the timer and things like that.
Launch in 3.
You flood your base and then deconstruct the hatch bit and then rebuild it and exit your base. Your sea glide is super fast. Is it, Tobias? And clonked the noggin. Life pod spawns are exactly the same every time as well, Kurumi. Time capsules aren't, life pods are. Oh, by the way, I'm not allowed to use time capsules. Is it a glitch in the most recent version of the game, Tobias? Oh yeah, where your life pod spawns. There's like 6 different places your life pod can spawn. Noggin has been successfully clonked. Always clonk the noggin.
You have suffered.
Right, so the first objective is to grab acid mushrooms and copper and 1 titanium.
This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with 1 directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck. The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Copper. Wow! Okay, insta-killed by a boomfish. I'm surprised boomfish can one-shot you. I didn't think boomfish could one-shot you. But that's fine, because my stuff will still be over here and it's not far away. What on earth? Am I going to get killed by a boomfish again? Apparently boomfish can one-shot you, which I didn't think they could. I've got that. Excellent. So I need titanium. Titanium, titanium, titanium. Wait, what?
Oxygen.
Wow, okay. I'm just having all the things that I can't do today. Apparently my character can't swim through small locations. Why haven't I put that away yet? Hey, Anonymous. Apparently so. Come on, I just need titanium, guys. Is that so much to ask? Thank you. And then, of course, immediately even more titanium. All the freaking titanium.
Oxygen.
Okie dokie, Sips. And again, like, I kind of bugged the audio there. Quite interesting that you can bug the audio like that.
New blueprint acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize analyze blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, when it kind of, the sound kind of just deadens all of a sudden. Yeah, I get the same sort of sensation, kind of like, wait, am I going deaf? But I'm not going deaf. This is the game. This is messing with us. Come on, kelp biome. Okay, so basically, if you're on survival mode, when you die, you respawn at the last base that you were in with none of the items that you picked up after you left that base. Now, if you make a moon pool, you can enter and exit the base very quickly and easily, and you respawn with full HP. So you can build a moon pool, and then swim a certain, deconstruct it, swim a certain distance, rebuild the moon pool, get in, get out, die, and respawn with full oxygen and full HP.
New blueprint acquired.
So you can kind of
Life
cheese
on
the
this
system
planet
to...
grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study
That's what the
recommends.
current world record holder did. Admittedly, I'm going to be going a hell of a lot slower than the world record holder. I have no illusions that I will in any way get even slightly close to an actual speedrunner who knows what they're doing. I'm just kind of hoping we'll get under 2 hours to complete the game. If I use the cheesing. My main thing is just going to be figuring out like exactly what I need to do and sort of grab and when. So although I have looked at the route, I haven't completely sort of...
New blueprint
Well,
acquired.
people who speedrun and get world records speedrun the same route over and over and over and over again until they actually get the route done down. Until they actually get the route sort of to the point where they can do it successfully and without thinking
30
almost.
seconds.
Is your record 6 hours? My record is 4 hours, 2 minutes, I believe.
Oxygen.
It wasn't really a break, Karumi. I was doing things. Things that were necessary, alas. Four hours, 20 minutes, I believe, is the best I have succeeded in previously with this.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
So, I don't know. No, I don't expect him to tweet me back about the mod. I was just letting him know that I thought something broke, something was balked. So I've not found the Sea Glide, which is minorly frustrating, because I don't know where I'm going, basically. As I said, I'm not practiced as a speedrunner on this.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants. The fabricator draws from available
Okie dokie,
to
Karumi.
provide
Thank you very much for popping into the stream.
equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Braxis Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Basically, you just have to get close enough to the surface to regain your oxygen, which I kind of appreciate or kind of like as a system. Because you don't actually, like in reality, if you have an oxygen pipe, you don't need, or any kind of modern swimming gear, you can things. Stay wiggly, Karumi. Thank you very much for popping into the stream. Aha! Sea glide fragments. Second sea glide fragment, maybe? Maybe a second sea glide fragment somewhere around here? No? Second sea glide fragment in here, maybe? No? Damn it! Don't tease me with a sea glide.
Increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall. New blueprint acquired.
By the way, the guy I was watching who was speedrunning, or the world record holder who was speedrunning this, by the time he got that alert about the Aurora's drive core, yeah, he was already off towards the gun. Schnorkel. Tube thing, like I said.
New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life.
So I need a base builder because I need to cheese base building. So I need a wiring kit, computer chip, battery. So for the computer chip, we need 2 table coral samples. We need another table coral to make a constructor. For the battery, we need another couple of acid mushrooms, and then we need to go and grab gold and silver. If I head over here, I should be able to grab. Oh, it's possible.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation. primary directive. New blueprint acquired.
Not specifically, really. Oh yeah, like you can complete this game in some really wacky ways. I have done some sort of minor things, like when I never bothered to find the reinforced suit and did the entire of the lava zone without any kind of materials or anything. Without the... so I did it basically just off first aid kits. First aid kits. Dang it, I don't have enough copper. Smeg. I forgot the copper. Titanium. Hey, Pele. Thank you for the boop. Finland. Nice. I thought he was from Scandinavia, but I wouldn't have been able to guess which Scandinavian country. Like, the Grand Reef has some nice stuff in it, but it's not necessary to go to the Grand Reef. How do you get into the lava zone if you don't do it through the Grand Reef? I presume you do it through...
New blueprint acquired.
Wait, where's my building tool? It... Wait, what? Oh, it used the wiring kit for the bloody thing. God damn it! Used the wiring kit for the rebreather mask. Smeg. That's me just not knowing my maths properly. Titanium. See, I've already, like, severely messed up getting my tools together, because not memorizing the recipes 100% perfectly. Sandstone, 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 sandstone. Come on, sandstone.
It is your primary directive to swim.
Screw you, Mesmer. Ooh, tooth.
New blueprint acquired.
Come on, I need another silver. So frustrated. The rebreather makes your oxygen last longer, basically. It means you don't use up as much oxygen, especially as you get to deeper depths. Like, it alerts you when you go below 100 meters and things. Yeah, when you get below certain depths.
30 seconds.
When you get below certain depths, you use up a lot more oxygen. And the rebreather just kind of negates that to a large extent. Come on, I need one more silver. Oh, I'm so shit at finding sandstone. We're trying to Atlantis, but we're doing terribly. We're doing absolutely terribly. 100 meters, 200 meters, 300 meters, 500 meters, etc, etc, etc. Oh, I need silver, not gold. God damn it. I'm also having to fight my natural instinct to pick up absolutely everything I see, because I don't need absolutely everything I see. Silver, yes. Gold, yes. Lead, okay. I've travelled 300 meters from the life pod. Oh, I'm so slow. No, there are ones for deeper down. I mean, with random drops, because like the resources you get when breaking things is completely random. I clicked here because I enjoy people failing on speedruns. Huzzah! Well, you're in for a treat then. Because I am failing miserably. This is my first ever time trying to speedrun this game. I know the route, but I've already made, like, so many basic errors. God damn it, like dropping my acid mushrooms.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
So, let's see what we've got. We've got gold, we've got that, we've got that. I need... What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it that I need? What is it that I need? It's...
Calorie intake recommended.
1 lubricant, 2 lead, 2 titanium ingots. So I've got 1 titanium ingot. I don't have enough. Got 2 lead. I need a lubricant as well.
Vital signs.
Hey, Skeleton Videos. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Skeleton? Dang it. Use the right thing, droid. Don't expect me to be good at speedrunning. Speedrunning, guys. I am a beginner when it comes to speedrunning. And in fact, this is my very first attempt at any speedrun. Seriously, no seeds. No seeds whatsoever. Seed, lubricant. Hey, Jojo, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Jojo? Now I need a bit more titanium. So soon, Droidy will take 5 days to finish. Nah, Gurren, I'm not going to take 5 days to finish. I'm 22 minutes in, and I mean, like, the split for getting all your tools and everything set up is 27 minutes. So, I'm not fast enough because I'm not nowhere near getting all my tools and everything set up. But I'm not, like, miles and miles and miles away. I'm glad you're doing well, Skeleton Videos. Skelly Gaming! Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hoping to get Subnautica on PS4. Subnautica on PS4 I think is probably well worth the get, to be fair. I would say Subnautica on PS4 is probably well worth the get.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
No, you don't need to activate the Sunbeam event. The Sunbeam event is triggered by your radio transmitter. You don't need the Sunbeam event to ever have activated to complete sections of the game. You got Subnautica a week ago. Awesome. Are you enjoying Subnautica so far? The reason I'm getting Subnautica is because of you. Awesome. I'm glad that my streams of Subnautica have been interesting enough to encourage you to purchase the game. Feel free to, you know, indicate that to the developers so that, you know, maybe the developers love me. Why don't the developers love me? Oh yeah, it's because I'm a teeny tiny streamer. Mushrooms.
Biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
Subnautica is your favourite game? Awesome. I am also a big fan of Subnautica. I had a dream that I was a human. I had a dream that I was a human in Subnautica and I was a pro at this until a Reaper ate me. Ah, Reapers eat people. I'm sad my PC is so bad that I can play Subnautica. I downloaded a free version on the internet and found out that the game was lagging after 50 minutes and crashed and got an error message. It happens, Skelly, unfortunately. I would say quite a realistic dream there. I doubt, to be honest, it's one of these things, people watch TV shows about surviving in the wild and things like that, and they think, oh, I could do that. No, no, you can't. Surviving in the wild and things like that is a lot harder than most people presume it is.
New blueprint acquired.
Lots of scanner room fragments. Ow, 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 ow. Do not bite me.
Electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
See, I don't want the scanner room, I want the moon pool fragments. And unfortunately I can't see any of the moon pool fragments around here. Which is a disappointment, because sometimes the moon pool fragments can spawn here. Which means we're going to be continuing heading in this direction. The Subnautica full version is extremely good looking. I will definitely agree with you there. The Steam version of Subnautica, i.e. the more stable than the cracked one, so that you have 10 to 20 frames per second, I think you should be able to play it. It's possible. I mean, you could always... over there. You could always download Subnautica, see if you can play it, kind of like download it, play it for 10-20 minutes, see if you can play it, and if you can't play it you can always return it after less than 2 hours and less than 1 week. The advantage of the Steam no quibbles return policy.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Playing on the lowest graphics. Yeah. I know my health is low. I have no way of improving it. It's one of the things about being on a speedrun is that sooner or later you are going to have situations where your health is low, things like that. So before I go down into the Lost River, I do need to get an ice stalk sample. And I think there's an ice stalk sample near the entrance to the Lost River that I'm going to be using, which is the entrance that's near the Aurora. Circle around. Grab that. Do the Super Sea Glide glitch. I'm going to try and do the Super Sea Glide glitch. Again, complete amateur doing this kind of and failing miserably, so I will probably fail at the Super Sea Glide glitch, but 1, 5. But I will try the Super Sea Glide glitch, certainly. I saw Jacksepticeye kill a few Reapers, a Ghost Reaper, Sea Dragon, nothing but the Stasis Rifle and a knife. I don't think you can kill the Sea Dragon, but maybe you can. It's possible. I do not know everything about this game. Yoink. No. Yoink. Thank you.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Then I stand corrected. Apparently you can kill the Sea Dragon without... you can't kill the Sea Dragons. Huh, interesting.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So down here there should be a wreck. Like right here. Where's the wreck? Where's the blinking wreck? Okie dokie, Skelly, thank you very much for popping into the stream. Wreck, haha. And around the wreck there should be sections, that's the points we're grappling on, sections of the moon pool. Torpedo arm, nuclear reactor, arm, reactor, water, reactor, come on, moon pool. Nope, you can find Cyclops fragments in several different locations.
New blueprint acquired.
Come on, Moonpool fragments. There must be more of you around here somewhere. Oh, that's scanner room, isn't it? That's Cyclops engine. Oh, no. No moonpool fragments. Oh, poop, 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 poop. No moonpool fragments at all. And no moonpool fragments up at the top either. No, it's not the only place you can get moonpool fragments, but it was the one I was kind of banking on for this particular speedrun route. This particular speedrun route kind of relies on you getting moonpool fragments from certain locations. Because without getting moonpool fragments from those locations, you're slowed down very much so, because you have to go to another location to get moonpool fragments. Is there another... is there another wreck here that I can get to? No, I don't think there is another wreck I can get to. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. So it looks like I'm going to have to go to the other one, although, I mean, technically, not necessarily. I could try doing this without the moonpool fragments, which is theoretically possible. Are there warpers where the wreck is? Kind of. There are kind of warpers where the wreck is. Ah, I don't have enough titanium to build the solar panel. Dang it. I need to pick up some titanium on the way.
Remember that materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
I've barely picked up anything in this game, goddamn you. It's always 3 billion credits. I do have a map next to me, yes. That's not cheating. There is no such thing as cheating in speedruns. Well, yes, there is such a thing as cheating in speedruns. There are rules to speedruns. Otherwise, someone would just command console their way to success. But, titanium, please. Dang it. Thank you for the titanium. Precisely what I needed. What's the frozen biome on the other side of the Aurora? The frozen biome on the other side of the Aurora is going to be the Arctic biome. But they haven't actually finished the Arctic biome yet.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drag core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
No, it's going to be DLC. They've said they're working on Arctic DLC. It doesn't exist yet. You can't visit it yet. There's 3 developer videos of the Arctic biome. Well, yes, they're the developers. Kind of makes sense that the developers would have videos of the Arctic biome, doesn't it? Wait, have I circled all the way back around to the same freaking wreck because I wasn't paying attention to which direction I was going? God damn it. Stupid droider. I have so many questions. Well, I'm not an amazing player of this game, Nico, but I'm more than happy to answer whatever questions I can answer.
30 seconds.
I'm more than happy to try and answer questions. I probably won't be able to answer every question that you have, but I'm more than happy to try.
Oxygen.
Again, you can try and answer his questions. Dang it! Nah, that's not a jump scare. The Reapers aren't scary. I think, to be honest, this has kind of failed as a speedrun. I don't know the route well enough yet. I don't know the route well enough yet to run it as a speedrun. However, like, I got all of my tools done within... what was it? It was like 48 minutes? Considering it's supposed to be 27 or something? Like, I'm not... That wasn't too bad. Like, double the tool... Like, the tools came in moderately quickly. It's just I don't know where I'm going when I get to that point. So I can get the tools perfectly fine. It's just knowing where I'm going after I get the tools. So... It's best if you can get a moon pool from there, because the moon pool material's easy enough to grab, things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go searching for the entrance that I want to use. Because it's over there, the entrance I want to use is over in this direction. The entrance to the Lost River. And I've never used this entrance before. I didn't even know this entrance existed till I watched someone speedrun it. So I'm going to go and have a little explore to see if I can find the entrance to the Lost River. So yeah, I think, to be honest, like, the whole speedrun thing... One, with the, like, graphical or sort of interaction glitch that I had, where it wasn't letting me actually click on the water in my inventory. That was a pain in the backside. But again, with just not knowing the route properly, not knowing the route as well as I need to know the route to be successful. Not knowing the route as well as I need to know the route to be successful. I think the stream maybe stuttered there because I saw my transmission rate drop significantly. Blood kelp biome, deep ground reef biome, and then there's also the bulb bush biome. I can try and do the super sea glide. Problem is, how do I get my base to be damaged?
Short range scans suggest
That's the question.
this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Oh, I don't have any titanium on me, so I can't do that. Weird. Why don't I have any titanium on me? Huh.
New blueprint acquired.
So yeah, I'll get the titanium and then do the glitch. Or try and do the glitch, considering I've never done it before. Your base is near Life Pod 6. Fair enough. Not a bad place to set up a base, so saith the droid. We can usually get some titanium just by scanning fragments around wrecks like this, and sooner or later we'll find duplicate fragments. Yeah, I'm slightly disappointed. That's okay, Tobias. Life Pod 6 is a reasonably nice place to set up a base. Personally, I like setting up my base either... I set up one base that's usually right next to the Life Pod, just for ease of location without a beacon. And then I usually set up one base in the Lost River and one base in the Lava Zone. But I can set up bases otherwhere. Like, I set up a nice base near the floating island once, near the, as Wolf calls it, Nom Nom Island. Because Wolf has a way with words. Literally just enough fragments to get the recipe, no spare fragments. Lovely. Hey Todd, welcome to the stream. Bye Todd. Yeah, we don't do sub for sub here, dude. We don't do sub for sub, Todd. Not acceptable on this channel. As it is not acceptable on most channels. Get the hull integrity down. Ah, yes, of course. Of course. Attach things to the base until the hull integrity melts. Sub for sub is completely pointless. YouTube doesn't care how many subs you have. The whole thing about, like, they said the whole thing about the YouTube partnership program thing, Todd, is you need 1,000 subs. It's nonsense. Like, 1,000 subs will not get you 4,000 hours watch time. And what you need is 4,000 hours watch time. And again, gonna say it, like, if you do sub for sub, I ain't gonna give you any respect at all, because sub for sub is BS. Sub for sub is people floating around other people's streams trying to half-inch their subscribers, basically.
New blueprint acquired.
And I don't really... I don't really have any respect for people who do sub for sub, because it is literally just filching. It's the equivalent of going on someone else's live stream and going, "Ah, sub to me, I am the best YouTuber, don't watch this live streamer, watch me."
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So that's what it sounds like when you're that close to the...
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates
Where,
that
like, the
swimming
entrance
your favorite
is... The entrance to the Lost River is
Be
somewhere
sure to
around
vary your
here.
routine for uniform muscle development.
The entrance to the Lost River is somewhere around here. I think it's south of Life Pod 12. Considering it got auto-deleted by the bots, Todd. No, you can't. And, yeah, I'm just gonna remove you from the channel permanently, Todd. Thank you very much for popping in. But sub for sub to my channel, all that nonsense, yeah. Hey, Seventh Death. I've never seen you on the channel before. So, I would assume that either you do love the videos and you've never been on the live stream, or you're just asking for a shout out. And if you're just asking for a shout out, just be honest and ask for a shout out, dude. Where is this entrance? I've never been able... Ooh, is that the ghost weed? No, that's not ghost weed. Where is this Lost River entrance? A bit of broken English. That's alright. Broken English isn't a problem, dude. I also find it interesting that people ask for shoutouts, but literally my version of a shoutout... Oh, go away, Go away, Mesmers. Hey, Doge. Welcome to the stream. Or Dogel. Welcome to the stream. I really genuinely have no idea where this... so basically, Wise Mad, I tried to do a speedrun and realised very quickly that...
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That there was no chance. I very quickly realised there was no chance of me being successful in doing a speedrun. So now I'm basically just trying to find this entrance that the speedrunners use, which is up near the nose of the Aurora. Up where you can get bullbush samples.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet.
Because there's supposed to be an entrance to the caverns around here to the Lost River. But bugger me if I can actually find the bloody thing. I'm really struggling to find this entrance that I've watched 3 different speedrunners use. It looks like it should be here, like where the bulbbush zone drops right down. But I can't find it anywhere around here. Goosebumps means creeped out. Not quite scared, but kind of weirded out by something. Kind of like shivery feeling. As I said, Todd, like, I gave up on the speed... this was my first ever attempt at a speed run, and I gave up when I realised that I was, like, 20 minutes behind time on the creating of... Hey, Seventh Death, welcome to the stream and the CPU. Please post as much data as you can
30 seconds.
while you're here. But I gave up when I realised I was, like, 20 minutes behind the time for the split I was at. So... First attempt at a speedrun, and I don't know the route properly. I was struggling to find the things I needed to find.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Like, for instance, I can't find this freaking entrance to the Lost River. Cannot find this freaking entrance to the Lost River. It's apparently just south of one of the lava geysers, so I think I may have gone far too far east for it. And again, Todd, all you're doing is being, like, an annoyance. Like, I literally, you came on, did sub for sub, complained about my attitude, and now you're just, like, I have no interest. I'm just doing it for fun, Todd. I am not trying to get world records or anything like that. I attempted a speedrun because I enjoy this game. Who's my favourite YouTuber? Probably, it varies from time to time. Probably at the moment, Many a True Nerd. Hey, Riptide, welcome to the stream. Can you access the crew quarters legitimately? Captain quarters. By legitimately, do you mean has the game given me the codes? No, the game hasn't given me the codes. To get the codes, you have to go through all of the messages from the captain... from the sort of... You have to go through all the messages from the radio communications array. No one who does a speedrun gets legitimate access to the captain's room, so to speak. Hey, Luke Ford, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think I'm too far away. I think I need to be, like, over in this direction significantly. Right, and that's what I'm doing, dude. That's what I'm doing. That's kind of like it's kind of like what this stream is about. That's why it says first attempt. It was my first attempt. Yes, this game has an end. How else would people speedrun it if this game didn't have an end? And yes, you can get it without doing unlocked doors. If the quote-unquote legitimate way to get it would be to go through the messages that you get from the alert system, from the radio communications array, until Altera sends you a message saying, we're sending a ship to the outskirts of the system, but you're going to have to meet us halfway. Yeah, because you came in, and you tried to do sub for sub, and then you basically snapped at me, or gave me attitude about the fact that I don't allow sub for sub on the channel, and that sub for sub is actually quite offensive, which it is. And pretty much every YouTuber will tell you that sub for sub is pretty offensive. And now you're copping attitude because, like, I've moved... Okay, Sam, so what a speedrun entails is the first split in the speedrun, the first kind of... the first kind of click on the speedrun is getting the tools together you need. The second click on the speedrun is getting down to the primary containment facility and curing the plague. The third split on the speedrun is getting the rocket and taking off. So you start off by grabbing copper, mushrooms, titanium, you make yourself a scanner. You scan the... No, you don't need the sunbeams, Wise Mad Professor. You don't need the sunbeam at all. Before he had an end, there was a speedrun to shutting down the cannon. Yes, there was.
30 seconds.
Once you've got the Sea Glide, you then need to get the materials together to make a moon pool. You then have to grab the moon pool recipe when you go to the cannon and grab some purple tablets. You then go into the Lost River via the entrance at this end of the map, which is what I'm struggling to find. Because like I was pretty sure I'd just be able to find it because it's a pretty damn obvious entrance. Like it's not a difficult entrance to find, so to speak. But for some reason my brain's just melted and I don't know. I'm having difficulty finding the thing I'm looking for. And then once you get down into the Lost River, you go down to the lava zone, just using the build, save, die, deconstruct, move on methodology. Then you get down to primary containment facility, cure the plague, get back up to the top, build your rocket, and you are off and away. That's okay, Sam. No, like, to be honest, the less drama I engage in, the better for me. My goat is too easily gotten by people who are assholes. Seriously, how is it just some people just immediately find things they need? God damn it. I think it would be easy to go for the problem with going for the blood kelp biome, Nico, if you're doing a speed run, is to complete the game you need access to a bulb bush sample. Yeah, there's always another attempt, and that's the thing. Like, this was my first attempt. I wasn't expecting to. I was expecting probably to hit, like, if I did hit anything, probably to hit about 3 or 4 hours. I optimistically said I would like to hit 2 hours.
30 seconds.
But 3 or 4 hours is much more realistic estimate of where I was probably going to hit.
Oxygen.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
And basically you get down into the lower parts of the map by doing this trick. So I built this, I jumped into it, I killed myself, and suddenly I'm back inside it with full HP and full oxygen. The sunbeam message is not random at all. The sunbeam message isn't random at all, Wise Mad. The sunbeam message is played after you have listened to a specific number of messages. So the messages you get through your radio transmitter are kind of not necessarily directly in order, but after you've listened to a certain number of those messages, that's when you get the sunbeam message. Yes, but that involves doing...
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Here it is, because this is the indicator for it. Okay, so where am I? Where am I? This is the question I need to get for speedruns, and this is the location I need to learn for speedruns. I've completed this game dozens of times, Sam. Hey, the gaming dude, welcome to the stream. You can't miss messages, Wise Mad Professor. Basically, you can only receive one message at a time. So the question is, where am I? I need to find out where I am, which is why I'm going straight up to the surface from where I started. Because I want to know where I am in relation to everything else. Right, I am 1,600 meters from the life pod. That could range anywhere by up to about 150 meters because the life pod can spawn anywhere in this area. I am out of sight of the gun island, but I am basically directly south of the gun island. Because that's the gun island there. No, that's not the gun island. Where's the gun island? The cloud isn't spawning, although that might be the gun island. But I am basically 45 degrees off from the nose. 45 degrees off from the nose of the Aurora. Hey, Savage Guy, welcome to the stream. So guys, I'm doing a kind of first attempt unofficial sort of semi-done one. No, you can't miss messages. The messages are done in a semi-predefined order. Hello, Droid the Second Senpai. Hello, Nolan. So we're about 45 degrees off the nose and about 100 meters away. And we're looking for this kind of outcropping. We're actually quite close to a little mountain as well. So all of this gives me indicators for where I'm supposed to be. And this is the reason why we come this way, because we can get bulbush and ghostweed and dang it, bulbush, ghostweed and tree shroom and ice stalk all from this area. And that's basically what we need. We need to get all of those samples. And this leads us down into... Well, I was always going to have to find this location. I was always going to have to find this location. Hey, Threombe. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so... At 20 seconds, I've got way more time than I need.
Oxygen production offline.
I have way more time than I need. So, if I can cut like 10 minutes off my tool hunt, and I can find this location faster, like I'll be on time for the splits. I might see if I can download a splitter to auto-manage my splits and manage it with a... Droid is truly a droid, how is underwater? Good waterproofing. Very good waterproofing, Luke. Experimental war robot, exactly. Experimental robot version 14A alpha. But what about the pressure? Pushing down on me, pushing down on me. Under pressure. World War III will be against droids underwater. That would be kind of cool. Gotta go to sleep. Goodbye. Good night. Good night, Tobias. Thank you very much for popping into the stream.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
You can, technically you can speedrun any game. There is no game that you cannot speedrun. Because the basic tenet of a speedrun is simply completing a game as fast as possible. And you're always going to be able to complete a game at a certain speed. Like, there's never going to be a game that you can't complete.
Which has formed in this area can be carbon dated to between 800 and 3,000 Earth years ago.
Ooh, hello. Had a little bit of trouble loading in that quickly, didn't it? I came back from a surgery. Ooh.
New blueprint acquired.
Come here. To me.
Integrating new PDA data.
Good luck with your speedrun. Thank you very much, Wise Mad Professor. The wishing of good luck is much appreciated. Kyanite, and I need one more kyanite. I need to drop the cave sulfur, grab the kyanite. Now, slightly weirdly, I can't go down the hole. I need to go back towards where originally you don't come from. Droid, they took a piece of tooth that looked like a shard out of my palate. Ouch! Nasty. So that's the hole I want to go down, so I need to go along here. Past Badwell's Arch of Doom. Because I need more ion crystals. This is again a mistake. When I go to the gun tower, I need to pick up the ion crystals. Because I need 1, 2, 3 ion crystals? Yeah, I need 3 ion crystals. So I made another mistake. So basically, what I'll do is I'll actually sort of show you. I'll go down and I'll show you guys where my mistake is. I need an ion crystal to build a second blue tablet. But I also need an ion crystal to build the tablet. How do I get power down here to build things?
Seconds. Oxygen.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
2, 1, 0. I don't have the recipe or the ingredients to build one, Nico. I think what I have to do is I have to die without... Again, this is, just like me learning the process. I have to die without the moon pool built, so that it teleports me back up to the surface, and then I come back down a second time. Because it's not been that long. Like, I haven't taken that long once I found the location. I haven't taken that long to get down here. So I think basically what I would do is I would grab the ion crystals I need. So I'd have to come down here twice basically because there's no other way to do it. Because I need a second blue, unless I got a thermal power generator schematic, and if I got a thermal power generator schematic I'd need the materials to build the thermal power generator. Which aren't easy to get actually. Thermal power generator is quite expensive. So how long has it taken me to get down here? Let's have a look at the live stream. From when I found the hole. Okay, so this journey, once I found the hole, this whole journey only took me 10 minutes. So I could die, go back to the surface, build the... Okay. Hey, Michael. So, if it spawns me... Ah, so that's why people leave a pipe built next to the gun. That's why people leave a pipe built next to the gun.
30 seconds.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Oxygen.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So I get what I need to do. I need to build a fabricator, a power cell, and so I need to build a tube, an entrance, a fabricator, and a solar panel at the gun, and I need to leave them there when I get my moon pool. Because basically there's no ion crystals in here.
Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
So now I've been down here, I've got the ion crystals and the kyanite. Now I need to teleport myself back up to the surface so I can make the battery cells. Hey Sandy Roberts, I'm just basically teaching myself the first, like I'm going through a first attempt at a speed run. So I'm just kind of basically teaching myself, and yes, I am aware. So there's a second blue tablet. Yeah, I'm nowhere near speedrun speed, Karumi, but I'm also not doing, like... I'm doing, actually, like, if you take out the bit where I had no idea where blinking entrance was, I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought I was doing. And I could do a lot better than this. So, no, don't drop that. Give me my building tool back. I need my building tool. Good night, Tobias. You keep all the items you had last time you entered a base. And that's why I managed to keep so many items. Okay, so I've got everything I need. I need titanium. So I need to grab another titanium. Keep up the good time thing. Thank you, Official Ari. This is my first ever speedrun, and I personally wouldn't classify this as good content. I would classify this as grade A crud, because I'm bad at this game at the moment. But I'm doing my best to get better, and that's kind of the point of a first attempt speedrun, is to do your best to recognise where you're making mistakes and try and get better, as much better as you can. Hey, Xbox Geek, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for your kind words, though, Ari. Hey, Death Hunter, welcome to the stream. My name is Alan. My nana created my account. Fair enough, Alan. Can I donate? I would love you to donate, Xbox Geek, but unfortunately, no, I don't have any donation links available at the moment. Yep, I used the Moonpool strat all the way down. Everything I need milliseconds after. I need titanium. Hey, my first attempt at the speedrun. I wasn't thinking straight. I know, dude. But that's okay. You are more than welcome to hang out and to chat, and that's kind of the whole point. Hey, cheese poofs. So, my main mistake was I lost where the entrance was. And I forgot to build the thing I'm supposed to build at the cannon. But other than that, yes, the world record for this game, any percent, is 59 minutes 23 seconds, I believe. Yep, there are speedruns of this game. 59 minutes 23 seconds is what I believe the speedrun success rate, or the speedrun thing, is. The main challenge I can see in speedruns is getting enough of the ion crystals. Two plus 2 is 6 minus 3 is pineapple chunk. Maths. So, again, this is just my first attempt. This is me learning and figuring out the route. So, my first mistake was, when I got to the island, I didn't do the process I'm supposed to do when I'm on the island. So one of the very first things you're supposed to do when you reach the island is you're supposed to build yourself. They removed that Karumi. They removed that a long time ago. Doesn't exist anymore. That's why you have to do the moon pool in and out glitch for survival mode rather than hardcore mode. This particular attempt, I've been at this particular attempt for about an hour as of this point, because I got 20 minutes into my first attempt and it bugged out and I couldn't actually interact with my inventory anymore. So you're supposed to do this when you get here. Do you have an official Discord? I used to have an official Discord, but unfortunately I had a lot of issues going on with trolls and trouble actually moderating it. It got to the point where basically going on my own Discord was becoming not quite depressing, but was becoming unpleasant for me. So I just said, you know what, screw it. So I got rid of it. Try hardcore speedrun. There is actually a separate challenge for hardcore speedrunning this, and the current world record for hardcore speedruns is currently classified as unlisted, because no one's actually done a professional hardcore speedrun with proper splits. What's 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. I know the memes, I'm just not massively into the memes. I can be your developer / moderator. I'm really good, actually. That's very sweet of you, Ari, but I am a tiny little YouTuber, and yeah, I am not important enough to require I'm not important enough to require a Discord. I just mess around on games and people come and join me sometimes, if they feel like it. So that's one ion crystal. So actually, in reality, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go through this gate here to get the other 2 ion crystals up here, because otherwise I'm not going to have enough ion crystals. How on earth do you get enough ion crystals without building a prawn suit? You must have to go to every single base to get enough ion crystals without a prawn suit. Because to build the rocket, you need 4 ion crystals. You need 1 to build the blue kyanite, so you need 5, and then you need 2 to activate the teleporter. Unless you don't activate the teleporter, you don't activate the teleporter.
Is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
That's why it takes people an hour. That's why it took an hour to complete the game, because you don't activate the teleporter. That's the kind of limiter factor. You don't do it. And why did you not show up on the screen? Thank you very much to the person who subscribed. I'm afraid for some reason my Streamlabs is playing up, and although it played the sound, it didn't actually show the image. So, sorry, but apparently that happened. So I now have 3... Yeah, you need to go to all 3 bases. You need to go to the Lost River base as well. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 minus 2 is fish. You're a weird one, Cheese Boofs. You are a weird man sometimes, Cheese. Okay, so if I use an ion crystal to activate the... Or do I have to get the sea crown before? No, because I need to get the... I wonder if I'm supposed to get the sea crown before I go down there, because there are ways to get the sea crown before you go down there. I will have to have a look at that and see if I can get the sea crown before I go down there, grab the hatching recipe, die, come back up. Again, like, it's really sweet of you to say, Aria, or Ari. I enjoy seeing people come to the streams. I've got a Twitter, which is @TheTrueDroid. If you do want to join me on Twitter. Exclamation point Twitter to see me on Twitter. Exclamation point YouTube to see me on YouTube. Exclamation point Twitch to see my Twitch, but you're on Twitch, so you don't need that. I am very much a fan of people who seem to enjoy my content. And I had a Discord. I really enjoyed having the Discord, but I had like 400 people on it at one point, and it just became too much to manage. I had moderators even then. I don't want to like expect my moderators to do everything. When playing Subnautica, just make sure you get all the resources that you need before you build something. It's very important to make proper resource acquisitions. Oh, acquisitions! Acquisitions! Ha 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 ha! He did a pun. He did a terrible, terrible pun. Just refresh the stream, Death. So you should be. For your terrible punnage. That's cool. I don't think there's really any, or should really be any, age restrictions on Discord. The main thing I think really when it comes to Discord is, are you polite and are you pleasant? If yes, then you have a place on Discord. You can do whatever floats your boat. Oh, double punnage. Double puns. Guys, I'm worried. Can an 80-pound man tear apart another person with bare hands without any drugs? Please answer. Scoutmaster, if that's a problem you have in real life, I recommend you phone the police. Did you have good bots though? No, I didn't really have any bots active. But again, it's one of those things where I don't want to be over-reliant on... Did you see the woman's picture in the Aurora? Yes, yes I did. Build it, build it, build it. Why aren't you building the moon pool?
Oxygen.
Wait, where'd my ingots go? Wait, what? Why am I missing my ingots? Where did all of my ingots go? It also depends what... Where did... I had everything I required to build the moon pool. I'm going to have to watch the footage back to find out where those ingots went. And yes, I've seen the woman's picture on the Aurora. Cheese poofs. The rumour that the lady's picture on the Aurora had another boyfriend on board. Instead of her breaking up with him, the Aurora beat her to it. And they both their lives a wreck. Oh! Oh god, cheese poofs. The puns, the puns. Okay, so apparently I have to be really careful about keeping an eye on some of the materials I'm carrying. No, I know exactly what happened. I used them to build the... thing. Right, okay. Okay, I used them to build the thing. I jumped out, I deconstructed it. Because I hadn't saved when I picked those ingots up. I didn't have them in my inventory when I got into the thing to save. When I teleported up to the surface using that, I lost them. Okay. So how do we compensate for that in a speedrun? These puns are cheesy. I suppose from that point on we could use a tube instead of a moon pool. Because a tube is cheaper. Hashtag turn the reapers into peepers. Yes. I only have 2 viewers on Twitch. Yeah, it's true. I do only have 2 viewers on Twitch. It happens. Okay, so to get down there, I would either need to have 4 ingots, 2 lubricant, and 4 lead, which is going to be a lot more gathering early game. Or I'm going to have to make sure I have 2 titanium, 4 titanium, and a quartz spare afterwards. No, that's alright, Arya. Please answer. I don't have any problems. I just see a camera recording and a guy got beaten and got his arm detached. Right, I'm going to reveal some weird knowledge that I have. The amount of force required to rip off someone's arm. The amount of force required to rip off someone's arm varies dependent on like how you're doing it. But if you're ripping off someone's arm, you're looking at like 200 to 240 pounds of force. So someone would have to basically be restrained, and then a human being would have to swing off their arm to physically detach it from their body. Okay, so I'd need like 4 titanium and a quartz spare. I've got actually 4 titanium on me, so I just need to make sure I had a spare quartz. And then I could go back down, re-pick up my moon pool, go through with the blue tablet, get the teleporter, come back up, make the hatchery, go down, Martial artist. I also know it takes 40 pounds of pressure to cut the 40 pounds of pressure on a sharp surface, such as the teeth, to cut through the carotid artery. I once had a gang of crashes destroy my base once they washed away my dreams and drowned my hopes in a sea of sorrows. What do you call a blind peeper? A fish. Because it's got no eyes. 150 rands, and I'm 14, so I don't have that kind of money to buy it. It happens, official Aria. It happens. I just wanted to check, Michael. Because it's been a long time since I taught combat classes. It's been a long time since I taught combat classes. So I'm pretty sure I can easily find that entrance now. Because I found the entrance twice. Like, if I go up to the surface, the entrance... I'm going to see if I can find the entrance a third time in a row. That means I'll know where the entrance is. I need the moon pool. I need to have that base built there so that I teleport back up to that when I die. Rather than teleporting over there. A blind peeper can have eyes. That's true. But the joke is, what do you call a fish without any eyes? It's a fish. Why would you be scared? Like, dude, you're just trying to, like, get goats on stream, and I'm not really 100% sure why. Like, I don't get the whole attempting to, like, get goats on stream thing. It's like, okay. You do you, but I'm not really sure why you're doing it. So I'm thinking if I go down at this angle, I should end up at the stream. At the, not the stream, at the hole. Slightly more in this direction. You're done with the Subnautica puns. Thank God for that. Time for IRL puns! No! Cheese poofs, why? A friend said she didn't understand cloning. I told her that makes two of us. Oh, the puns. And of course, this time I can't find the freaking entrance. Yesterday I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. Doctor said I'm okay, but I feel like I've died a little inside. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my God, cheese poofs. That's just why. Why, cheese? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me, cheese? Shoo, a scout, whatever you say. I typed a joke over a 3-day time span. It's too big to put in here. Thank God. My dog is watching your stream with me and actually enjoying it. Ruff 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 wuff 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 wuff. Growl growl wuff wuff growl growl wuff. Don't encourage him. Do not encourage cheese poofs. Do not encourage the cheese poofs. Encouraging the cheese poofs is bad for everyone concerned. I need 1 quartz. Hopefully I will spot a quartz on the way in before I die. Quartz. Yay. Okay, so going from the back of the island is better.
Emergency power only. Oxygen
I looked at my dog,
production
called his name, he stared at me and
offline.
looked like he wanted me to F off. Did you hear about the guy whose left side was cut off? He's all right now. That genuine, your puns genuinely caused me physical pain. Gonna have a kip. Bye, Michael. Okay, so actually, once you know the way, the trip down here takes even less than 8 minutes. Like the trip down into the lava zone. This is a really fast entrance to the lava zone. I'll create a Discord for you if you don't mind. Sorry if I'm irritating. I've already got an unofficial Discord, Aria. There's already a Discord that's nothing to do with me. That is the kind of unofficial Discord for my channel. For the reason that some people who were on the Discord that was to do with me wanted the Discord to continue.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Nope, I'm not the owner of it. It's purely a fan-made, fan-run Discord. And as I said, has nothing to do with me. It was people from the official Discord when the official Discord was shut down. Once you know the way, it is actually very quick, yes. Hey, Princess Trunks, welcome to the stream. I suppose I should have called this practice for speedrun, not first attempt. I think that's what a lot of people were getting a little bit kind of weird over, a little bit kind of unhappy over. I didn't name this perfectly. 0:39 here. Then you should probably go to bed and have a snooze. I don't have the link. It's called the Computer Tower. I'm not sure if any of my regulars are online to give you the link. Hello. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Where the hell am I and where am I trying to get to? A friend of mine tried to annoy me with bird puns. Cacock. Wait, what? There's a random cold bit there. Damn it! I should have noticed my health because I got punched. And it put me back in here and not back in the... How do you go so deep? What do you mean, how do I go so deep? You've seen me. You've seen me. Okay, so that was another mistake. Okay, so... Analysis of the speed run. I need to get the ion cubes from the cannon, and I need to build a base at the cannon. First off, like, I need to get the ion cubes and I need to build a base at the cannon. I need to have the moon pool fragments, and I need to have the other fragments for getting down there. I need to learn the route from that entrance. No, I'm doing some sort of practice planning for a potential speedrun, Princess Trunks. I've completed the game several times. I'm just doing a practice run for a potential speedrun. So, I know where the entrance is. Yeah, that's correct, Arya. You can go as deep as you like as a human being. It's only vessels that get crushed. Okay, so I could be faster building my tools. I was about 10 minutes slow on the tool split. I forgot to build a base at the cannon. I didn't get the iron cubes from the cannon. So those, build a base at the cannon, get the iron cubes from the cannon. The tool thing, that's just to do with a combination of RNG and practice. I got down into the lava zone. I got the energy tablet. I teleported back up to the top. I should probably, rather than teleporting up to the top, just swim up to the top. It would probably actually be quicker. Kyanite blue tablet. So yeah, I think this, like, I think I've got a decent plan. If I can get the 20 minutes, if I can do the 27 minutes for the tools, I could probably get myself down to an hour and 40 minutes if I was lucky. Getting the sea crown might be a good idea. That's one of the things I need to think about, is like the sea crown. Because if I head in this direction, so I head towards... When notes get in treble, basically, they put them behind bars. The alternate punishment is to push them off a clef and hope they land flat on sharp objects. Oh, the puns. One regular, if you're online, please go on to Twitch and give Arya the Discord link. 1 second, I'll see if I can actually get you the Discord link, because a regular did PM it to me, I believe. I believe one of my regulars did PM it to me. Which regular would it have been who PM'd it to me? Sarah probably would have PM'd it to me. Nope, those are PMs to the Chibi Art server. Who would have PM'd me a link to Odeon? Odeon might have PM'd me a link? No. Huh. I don't think I actually have a link to my own fan server. What's the best music to listen to while hunting for food? Why are you hunting for food in Subnautica? Shouldn't be any requirement for you to hunt for food. You just have all the food you need. So I believe in this red grass biome there is a sea crown. I believe there is an accessible sea crown in this red grass biome.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
So I believe if we look around here, we shouldn't have to get so close that we die of radiation poisoning. That's the shroom biome. So I'm just, like, because we can get the sea crown from this biome. Ah, is it down here? Yes, this is where you can get the sea crown from. So we can grab the sea crown on the way out to the bulbush biome. So you can get hey, Princess Trunks. So you can get the sea crown. So okay, so the sequence of events would be grab the tools, head towards the cannon, grab the material, well, no, grab the tools, grab the materials we need for a moon pool and the materials we need for the tubes. And the solar panel and the constructor. Grab the sea crown on the way. Grab a tree mushroom sample on the way. Grab the bulbush sample. Grab the eye stalk sample and ghostweed sample as we go down into the tube. Hey, Aziz! Welcome to the stream. Aziz Light! Welcome to the stream. We are kind of deconstructing my mistakes. So, tools, materials, sea crown, tree shroom, bulbush, cannon. Ion crystals, build a base, head down into the hole, grab the eye stalk and the ghostweed, head down into the temple, the thermal plant, grab the ion crystal, grab the blue tablet. Get back up to the top, replicate the blue tablet, go back down. Turn on the teleporter, turn on the egg hatcher, get the enzyme recipe, come back up, make the enzyme, head back down, hatch the eggs, cure myself, turn off the cannon. Then we just have to build the rocket ship. Bye, Death Hunter. Okay, so I think, like, far enough. First ever attempt at doing this as a speedrun, failed miserably. But, if we actually have a look at where I started this second speedrun, I started this second speedrun an hour and 30 minutes ago. And if I hadn't been a complete div and if I'd known the entrance, I probably could have cut that down. Yeah, we could have done a much better. So thank you all for watching. I have been the Gaming Droid. This has been Subnautica. We will be back later on in the week with another attempt where I've got a bit more planning behind it and a little bit more practice. I'll see if I can get a Subnautica splits. But yeah, I think like I didn't do terribly for my first like planning and practice thing. Sorry, Scoutmaster, that it is 11 o'clock at night here. But yeah, we didn't do well. Didn't do badly for our first. I didn't do badly for my first practice thing. I think I know where I made a lot of my mistakes, and I think I can fix a lot of those mistakes on the second practice run. and I'll see if I can get a splitter to make it easier to do the timings. So thank you all for watching. I've been the Gaming Droid. This has been Subnautica, and I will see you all in another stream. Bye-zy-bye, everybody. Bye-zy-bye.